Hello everyone, welcome to today's episode. Today I'm going to cover various events and gruesome situations that took place from April 2022 to July 2022 when the FBI raided the headquarters of the Hells Angels in Cape Cod. By now, most of you already know the Hells Angels and the Pagan motorcycle clubs don't really like each other. It's as simple as that. The Hells Angels started out in the late 1960s. In the past decades, they have started to branch out all over Scandinavia. At the core of this branching out is global domination. And while that global domination is going on, there's also going to be tension and issues. So in April 2022, when the Pagan Motorcycle Club decided to open up a branch in Falls River, Massachusetts, which is literally a border town between Massachusetts and Rhode Island, this was basically lighting up a match inside a factory of powder kegs. The Hells Angels were already established in Cape Cod, so all hell broke loose mid-May, and the FBI had to step in. Before I go any further, please do take a moment to like the story. If you don't like the story, that's fine as well. It helps the algorithm gods. As I mentioned just a second ago, when the Pagan Motorcycle Club opened up their chapter in April 2022, there was a green light given to the Hells Angel members in Cape Cod because this was not acceptable. So, sometime in May, about 100 motorcycle club members of the Hells Angel from Cape Cod went riding. As part of that joyride, a handful of the Hells Angels went looking for the Pagans. They met with the Pagans. Around 50 men ended up fighting. There was a lot of blood. Daggers were left in people's bodies. Some people were rushed to the hospital. It was a very disturbing scene. There's an ongoing paradox that boys will be boys, and sometimes we as the general public see motorcycle clubs, romanticize them. Whether that's true or not, that remains to be proven. However, according to the FBI, the Hells Angel Motorcycle Club is definitely an organized criminal network. So in July 2022, they went straight for them. They raided their headquarters. They literally turned the place upside down. And various senior members of the FBI have confirmed that they received legal backing in order to be able to address this ongoing organized crime issue. According to the FBI, the Hells Angels, the Pagan, are described as OMCs, which basically stands for Organized Motorcycle Clubs. They are considered a serious national domestic threat, and the European Union Laws Enforcement Agency, i.e. Europol, has developed a project called Monitor to prevent and combat the criminal activities of OMCs in Europe. Both the FBI and Europol consider quote-unquote OMCs to be organized criminal gangs. So we as the public may suffer or discuss the paradox as to whether these are organized crime or are they just guys who just love to ride motorcycles and wear leather. That's going to be an ongoing discussion. Now, getting back to the raid that took place in July, this actually took place in Westport. At 2:30 p.m., there was at least 8 FBI agents raiding 2 Hells Angel properties. They were supported by Westport, Connecticut, and they basically had the law on their side in order to address this ongoing problematic issue with the Hells Angel bikers. One thing for us to remember is that the Hells Angel members, the Pagan Motorcycle Club members, are all human beings. Each one of them are individual. There's been times when the Hells Angels have organized charity events and likewise for other motorcycle clubs. As per Europol and the FBI, they are organized criminal gangs. So there's a level of precaution that needs to be taken when we deal with such a large organization. Let me know your thoughts. Most importantly, for anyone that's lost a family member to this ongoing war, may they rest in peace. For the time being, take care of yourself. I'll be back with some more.